Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your August 2018 general reading. So this is my second time recording. My phone rang and it's quite interesting because it's given me a bit more time to reflect, which I'm quite a reflective reader, okay? So I've got a feeling, Scorpio, you're entering August, leaving July with quite a big situation going on, but either it's an external situation like a legal matter, or you're waiting for something, or it's a situation where you're not taking action, and it might be to do with a relationship because the Justice card, which is Libra, has turned up. But again, for some people it might be an external situation that is about the legal situation, waiting for a job, anything. But there seems to be a feeling of non-action, okay? I am definitely getting, for some of you, it's to do with the stirring of new feelings, because this card came out, which is romantic feelings, and it's saying that your feelings are worth exploring. But on an inner level, you've got the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is a card about it's a card about not taking action. It's almost like you're staring at this cup, but you're not reaching out and you're not going for it. Now, I'm not too sure why that is. I think it might be to do, for some Scorpios, this Ten of Wands, which means that you're still, maybe you're already feeling too loaded and you can't take anything more on. Or for some of you, what it represents is you're already involved in a situation. And because of that, you cannot take up this offer that's coming your way. But the feelings are real and they're worth exploring. Okay, because the Ten of Wands to me is the central issue, and when it appears, it can be a feeling of being exhausted because you've got too many responsibilities, or it can also represent, if for some of you it's a new love potential, it tends to represent not being able to enter into it because of other obligations. Okay, so it's going to come across for different people, and the love readings will be next week. Your other additional guidance card is the Peace card, and I've just, with the Ten of Wands comes the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you feel in a bit of a self-imposed prison here, by the way. Okay, let me go right back. The Peace card, which is a bit of an irony with these going on, but I think what it's saying is to try and let go of the need to control this situation. I can't help seeing this as a love reading, Scorpio, okay? I can only work with the cards I'm given. It might be coming across as definitely money. I can definitely see that, and work, but I cannot help seeing an emotional issue that's going on. So what I'm going to do is start right here. What you most want is the World card. The World card is the last tarot in the whole deck. So you've gone through loads of experiences, and the World card is that completion of one cycle so a new one can start, and it starts again at the full, and all our experiences and all the cards are journeys back to the World card and the Fool card. So what you most want is the sense of accomplishment, completion of one cycle so you can move forward. But the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Swords are putting a bit of a hindrance on that. But the interesting point here is they are your protector cards. So it's almost saying you not being able to move forward right away is not a negative. And I wonder why that is. Give me a minute. Because I think for some of you, you haven't completed one chapter yet. A new one's calling you, but something's not completed itself here properly. Your challenge is the Judgment card. A Judgment card is that rebirth. It's been born again. So after you go through the death and the tower comes this Judgment card, this feeling of rebirth. But it's your challenge. And for some reason, there's some blockage going on here. And all I know, Scorpio, when this shows up in a love reading, it's because one or the other person is not free of these 10 wands, so they can't enter into it, or your thinking has become a self-imposed prison, and you're feeling trapped, but you're not trapped here, because the World card is what's pulling you forward, and love is leading you to a happy conclusion. But I have a feeling, Scorpio, for some reason, you're getting yourself trapped by your thinking stories. Now let me just carry on. I think I might need to do more clarifying. In your relationship house, you've got the Temperance card. Now the Temperance card is a great love card, okay? It's not far off one of my favourite love cards because it speaks of a perfect blending. And when Temperance card appears in a love reading, it literally says two people coming together make a greater unit. Yeah, they blend in a way that both people create something greater than they would if they were single. But there's also this thing about you staying very calm and balanced, but there's a feeling that you're not moving forward for some reason. So why is Scorpio not moving forward here? I think it's because both these cards, it's a combination of feeling that you're stuck, restricted in a set of circumstances where you can't move forward, and either because you're these 10 of wands or someone else's, but there's a feeling that something is a little bit blocked here. And I will come back to it. Money and work, you've got the Four of Discs. The Four of Discs is a card about stability. It's a hoarding card. Maybe you're needing to hold on to the security that you have. And even for some Scorpios, this is their sense of imprisonment. They don't feel able to move on with the World card because they feel stuck due to financial and practical issues. And these are some of the 10 wands that you're carrying. Because it seems to me for some Scorpios, to claim the World card, you need to let go of one of these pentacles that you're holding on to. But the impulse to hold on to your security is a very, very strong impulse. I think it is for everyone in 2018. You know, I think for a few of you watching, it's maybe only be for a few, and when that happens, you just need to, if it's not your reading, it's not your reading. There's a few people who want to move forward in a new love, but maybe because of financial issues and obligations, they don't feel able to. There's just no way around it, okay? I'm sorry if it's not your reading, guys. I have to work with what I'm given. That is the law. But at a soul level, this Four of Cups, the Four of Cups ultimately, I find quite a Scorpio card, because how Scorpio processes is they reflect quite deeply within themselves before they take an action. That's how sometimes Scorpio is a very misunderstood card, because you're working stuff out from the inside out, and then eventually you burst forward, okay? And boy, are you bursting forward, because you're bursting forward as the Empress, which is the card of love, and it's the everyday tangible love. It's not love that's unrequited. It's love you can see and you can feel and you can touch. But I need to know what's going on here. It's these two cards here. There's these powerful, powerful majors working for you. But the minor arcanas are states of mind, and you're challenged to overcome a sense that you're a prisoner of your circumstances. I think it's particularly for some of you about security and finances that's making you feel trapped and unable to respond to these powerful majors and feelings that are going on for you. Now, as I say, Temperance is with the Tower card. The Tower card, most of you know that get private readings from me, the Tower card is my favourite love card, by the way, because it's that waking up, it's a meeting of a soulmate, it's that powerful forces of destiny. We've got no control over it, but it's one of these that epiphany. It's like meeting a soulmate. 1 minute your life's one way, and then suddenly the Tower comes in and this huge awakening's happening to you on your love nature. Okay, honestly, it's my favourite love card. Not but the Temperance in a different way. It's a real waking up card. But there's something preventing you moving forward with this situation. I don't think what's preventing you is going to win. What's going to win is these powerful major arcanas, because you're being drawn towards love here, Scorpio. I'm going to clarify the Empress card with the Chariot. You're moving forward towards a brand new start romantically. It might not be in a new relationship. Some of you might be getting married, starting a family, moving in together. But I think for some of you, there's a new love interest coming through, and something is preventing you going forward to it. I think it's going to be about control issues, and what you're trying to control is probably to do with your security. Your additional guidance card is a heart-to-heart conversation. I think this is only going to be for some Scorpios. There's huge change on the love front going on this month. It's going to be a bolt from the blue that will change your life forever, okay? You might have met this person already, but you've been avoiding dealing with it. But these majors are going to win, Scorpio, by the way. We feel we're in control, and all we really do by feeling we're in control is cut ourselves off from the flow that wants to take your soul in its true direction. But a conversation needs to be had, because there's a lot of feelings that need to be explored. Yeah, Six of Discs, exactly the same card. It is about authentic, genuine dialogue. It's going to a fantastic place here, guys. But you're going to need to somehow find a way to put those 10 wands down. We're not prisoners of anyone. When we love a person, we don't sign up to give our life away. And I think some of you want to move in a new direction, but because of obligations, you don't feel that you're able to. I'm sorry if this isn't your reading, guys. That's the way it goes, but someone really needs this reading. I'm really not saying to fling your life away, but there's something incredibly deep going on here, guys, and it's definitely to do with love. Okay, I'll speak to you later.